Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Enemy series, where I'll be showing you behind the scenes of creating enemies for my game Ninja Froggy. In today's episode, we're diving into the creation of the Seaborne Lurker, a water-dwelling predator waiting for its next unlucky prey. I got the inspiration for this enemy from my all-time favorite horror game, Amnesia: The Dark Descent. If you haven't played that masterpiece yet, and plan to, feel free to pause right now, play the game, and then come back later. The enemy I'm inspired by is called Kaernk? Whatever, let's just call it Kaernk. As you can see in this footage, it's an invisible monster that chases you. But you can distract it by throwing meat in the water. The Lurker is invincible, for now. It has 4 states: idle, investigate, attack, and eat. The Lurker is all about being sneaky, prioritizing the target that is closest to it, and insta-killing it. You can throw objects in the water to distract it. Perfect for making a quick getaway or grabbing some loot while it's busy. Now let's jump into modeling the Lurker. Yeah, it's invisible, which means it also can't be modeled. The only animations will involve visual effects such as ripples and bubbles. So let's skip this as well.
Nope.
The Lurker starts in idle, senses a target and moves towards it to investigate, gets closer to target to attack, and finally switches to eat when it catches the prey. For testing, I've added a temporary plane for visibility, and I've hooked up my base pathfinder. As you can see, it's moving towards Froggy. That's not supposed to happen. Fixed. I forgot to specify that it should only move in water. Now, I'll add some ripple effects and hide the plane. And here's the idle state. For the chasing part, you can see that it will chase the nearest target it has access to. If you're curious on how I created these turtles, by the way, check out my previous video, card at the top or link in the description. What's that sound? And for the attacking animation, it simply yoinks the target. Finally, I've added the distraction mechanic. Instead of a fancy throwing mechanic, because who has the time for that, I'm spawning shurikens in mid-air for now. When they hit the water, it distracts the Lurker and it starts investigating. This opens up opportunities for the player to strategically distract the Lurker while collecting gold and avoiding certain death. And that pretty much wraps up this video. This is a relatively simple enemy to implement, as I didn't have to 3D model or animate it. I know what you're thinking, this might seem like a lazy enemy, and you're not wrong, but my game needed a water exclusive enemy, and this felt like a perfect fit. Plus, it adds a nice layer of tension in each run when you're already juggling other threats. If you've got ideas for improving this enemy or suggestions for other enemies, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later!